opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. They were lucky to get him out of bounds. What a return as he almost took it for the touchdown. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The handoff to Johnson. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
It's a draw. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. Runs through the tackle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Making side adjustments here. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Texans! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. First play of the drive, read option left. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Takes it the other way. Smashes through the tackle. Run out of bounds right at the 43-yard line. They're in plus territory, and now this offense thinking score. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The offense changing the play. They'll send the tight end in motion. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Pass to 30. At the 20, he's got space. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun.
Defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Unleashes one. He makes a catch. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. To the air on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Speeding down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Running to the left. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. The play action fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Snow. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got him downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And the Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime.
Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 30. Past the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Michigan. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Handoff to the fullback. And he's knocked down.
Got to give the defense credit, right? They had the penalty. The ball was snapped very close to the goal line, and still they're able to step up and stop the two-point conversion.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They'll try it over the left side. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Might be changing the route. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
That last incompletion brings up a third down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Complete to the left. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like this. Year after year, Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer, but physical enough to play the run. It's a fun spot to be in as a DC.
Fourth down and 13, and the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with the relentless chase. I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
The give is to Taylor. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. From the gun on third down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after three quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wide receiver going in motion. They want that clock to run. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Texas! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Michigan offense back on the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Sends it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this.
Makes a grab down the middle. Oh, a lot of space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
From the gun, looking for a man. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it. Two-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal here in the fourth. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Breaks into the open. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
Really nice job by the running back here in the fourth quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot late in the game. They need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Now the play fake. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Fires deep toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, this guy is one of the best receivers in college football, and the defense knows it too, right? They've been watching film, and that time on 3rd down, they had him double covered. That's a big reason why that ball fell incomplete.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down 1 score, gotta have it right now. Fires to the right. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And that is interception number 3